Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Gerard. And what Gerard sent me was a link to this board, which is obviously rejected narcissistic parents post no contact. And I did this a while ago where I was directed to this GrandsNet board. Same deal. And there's a lot of threads in their community and a lot of whining and complaining of obvious rejected narcissists post no contact. But this is a good look. This thread that I chose here is a good look into what goes through the narcissist's mind after we go no contact and what they think and the lies they have to tell themselves. Do they ever regret their decision is the thread. And that's what they need to hold. That's what they're trying to figure out. Because these are obvious parents that have been cut out. No contact. There is full no contact here where they have zero, nil contact with their children whatsoever. By the children's choice, obviously. Because when you don't contact them, all they can do is wonder out loud and hope and pray that you regret your decision and make up reasons why you're not coming back. So watch this. Do they ever regret their decision? That's from the Sad Loss Broken. I wonder if the E, I guess that's us, the estranged. I wonder if the E ever really regret their decision and wish they could turn the clock back. No. Never regret. Once gone no contact, not one person has ever told me they regret the decision. Ever. We never regret the decision. But once you're no contact, they sit there and they hope, and they're hoping you regret. You're sitting there regretting the decisions. I wonder if they really want to fix it, but realize they've caused too much damage, and they too realize it will never be the same. So the reason we stay no contact, even though we realize we're wrong, we're so fucked up and we've done so much damage we can never go back. That's why. It's not me. Again, it's not me. It's not my fault. I'm not the reason. I have nothing to do with the reason why my children have nothing to do with me. Do you see what happens? They sit there and you let their paranoia run wild on them. I wonder if they really can't come back because they told so many lies it would be too much to speak the truth and look like a fool. My big wonder is if they would be just fine if their children did this to them. That's what they would want. They would want our children to do it to us. But who is that? They're afraid you can't come back because speaking the truth now would make us look like a fool. Who is that? Who are they really talking about there? Themselves. They're talking about themselves. That's all projection. So again, even once you're no contact, they're still going to project things onto you. Now they're going to project onto you the reasons why they know. They know why. This woman knows why her kids have nothing to do with her. She knows exactly why. That's why she needs to project her bullshit onto them and use that as an excuse as to why they're not coming back. I wonder how they feel when their friends are spending special holidays with their parents while they sit home alone. It sucks. It sucks. But it's still 1,000% better than being around you. It's still a better alternative than to put up with your bullshit and abuse. And for you to have to accept that is to have to accept how horrible you, the narcissist, actually is. The writer of this actually is. It's all projection and deflection. All of it. This poster knows exactly why her kids have nothing to do with her. She knows exactly what she's done. She's the one who'll look like a fool if the truth comes out. She's the one who can't admit to anything because of what she's done, because she can't look anybody straight in the face. She's the one. But now she's going to project onto her estranged children that what she has done and use that as the reason of why they haven't come back. Hoping they regret their decision. Oh, no, you know what? They regret they're just too ashamed to come back now. No. I promise you, your children don't miss you. What's to miss? You're a horrible person. It's why they broke contact with you in the first place. Not one person has ever come back to me and said, that was a mistake. I should have never broken contact with my narcissistic abuser. I wonder if they already know once the parent-child bond is broken and there is no real turning back. I wonder if they are really unhappy about their parents or it is really hard on them as well. I really wonder what they think when they are alone. I really wonder what they think when they are alone, right? Because now you've lost the control of the narrative over your children's lives and their thoughts and everything. And that's what terrifies you. What are they thinking? And it's not necessarily what they're thinking. It's like, oh shit, what are they remembering? What are they remembering? They can't accept that we're happier without their parents. And it is hard, but it's a better alternative than being around you. It's better than you. That's what you won't accept. That's what all this is. It's this poster, this woman's inability to accept her bullshit, what she's done. Why? Because to speak the truth would make her look like a fool. And we know it's all about image with the narcissist. This is what happens with them post no contact. When you're wondering what's going on and why they're freaking, this is what goes on in their heads. This is what happens. Are they really better off without us? Yes. I even wonder if my child enjoys my pain because she is definitely aware of it, and I feel like she has a smirk on her face when I'm at my lowest. The smirk. The narcissist and their smirks. Boy, does the narcissist want to make sure that that you ain't smirking. But wow, don't we know what that smirk is on their face? Don't we all know what their smirk is? But they want to make sure that you're not smirking. I'm sure you're sitting home. Remember phone call from narcissistic mother, my own mother, the first video on my channel. I know you're sitting in that apartment thinking up ways of getting at me. I feel like she has a smirk on my face when I'm at my lowest. Well, you know what? Your child might enjoy your pain. And she might be righteous to it. She might be completely entitled to it. Sounds like she is. When I'm at my lowest. This is your child. What lowest was she at to get to this point? It's all about you, isn't it? It's always been all about this person. It's what she doesn't understand. Or she does, but to be truthful about it would make her look like a fool. Knowing she can't turn back, she must keep up with the cards she is holding. Just a few things I wonder about. Who's holding the cards here exactly? She's the one cutting off contact. See, this is the narcissist trying to tell you, even when you're winning, you're losing. This is the narcissist yelling at you from the cheap seats. That's what this entire board is the narcissist yelling at you from the cheap seats, post no contact, because that's all they can do. While you're scoring and winning in life without them in your fucking life, they sit in the fucking cheap seats, okay, trying to scream insults, because that's all they got. I wonder this myself, all of this. I have no idea what she thinks or feels, though. I wonder, too. It's too late for us, though. I will not allow her back in my life. The scenario will not change. Well, if you won't allow her back in your life, why are you on a board of it from estranged children? Huh. Really, you won't allow her back in your life, but you're going to come on the internet and complain about her, huh? Oh, okay. You're going to claim victim status that your child's estranged from you, but you're not going to allow her back in your life. Gotcha. It will only be the calm before another storm. It may have been her choice to begin this mess, but it's my choice to end it. Oh, see, and here you go. She goes no contact with the mother with this person, with MJ Mom, because she's sick of MJ Mom's chaos causing, probably button pushing, driving her to the brink here, okay? And now this one is such a sociopathic narcissist, she needs to tell her, well, even though she broke contact, I'm ending it. Even though you left, I left. Even when I'm wrong, I'm still right. Do you see how these sociopaths, they lose it? This is yelling from the cheap seats right here. That's what this entire thing is the narcissist yelling from the cheap seats. Hard, you bet, but harder is the realization she doesn't care, MJ Mom. Right. She doesn't care anymore. So you're going to lie and tell yourself that you're not going to allow her back in your life. Well, it sounds like it's clear that this person doesn't want in your life. Wow, the sociopathy in that one, huh? I know all this wondering is moving me off my healing path, and I will probably never know the truth. You know the truth. This woman knows the truth. This is the original poster again. She knows the truth. All this is yelling from the cheap seats to make yourself look better. This is yelling, you suck when you're down by 50. That's all this is. I know I need to file these thoughts in an old filing cabinet and move along. I think today I allowed negative thoughts in my mind and got all gloom and doom. I have been thinking about Easter and family and gave myself a little pity party. Well, at least the narcissist, see, the pity party. And this is the narcissist kind of letting the mask slip, saying like, I need my pity. I need my pity. Here it is, guys. This is what happens to the narcissist when you go no contact with them. Here it is. And here she is even admitting she needs her little pity party. Booty hooty hoo. I'm sorry if I brought anyone along on this pity party. Tomorrow's a new day and I look forward to it. I have so much to be grateful for and have many blessings to be thankful for. Easter needs to be what it should be and not about me and my estranged daughter. How selfish of me. Debbie Downer has left the building. Oh, poor baby. Ooh, no, come back. Ooh, come back. She posts again. Nobody. So she didn't get her pity after her 5:05 in the morning. So an hour later she comes back and now responds, MJ Mom, you're so right. The hardest thing to accept is she really doesn't care. Not even a little bit. There you go. There you go. There's a bit of truth for you. By saying she doesn't care, the reality of that statement is she's better off without us. They're better off without us, and they know it. That's the hardest thing to accept. It will never change its reality. I would rather live with reality than sit here with rose-colored glasses on, waiting and hoping for something that will never come. There is no Santa Claus, and my child has no remorse for her actions. A few years... A few years back, when she was in college, she was drinking and driving. I told her if she was in an accident, we could lose everything we have, our home and all. Oh, so here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect example of why you're a shit mother. Your daughter's drinking and driving, and your first reaction is your personal wealth, not her. You could get killed. That's why your daughter hates you. And rightfully so. And rightfully so. I told her if she was in an accident, we could lose everything we had, our home and all. I told her we could end up homeless. 2 days later, she was drinking and driving. Of course she was, you fucking idiot. Because all you did was put value on your stuff and your wealth. And not her life. No wonder she hates you. You put no value, you told her what she was fucking worth. You're a liability to me. If she just would have committed suicide, cool. At least it wouldn't put us in any type of legal jeopardy, right? Right? What an awful woman. Thank God your daughter left you. Thank God. Our well-being didn't matter. I was too weak to yank her out of college and sell the car. Why would you yank her out of college for drinking and driving? Because there has to be punishment? No wonder your daughter needs to get away from you. You deserve it. You absolutely deserve your daughter to be out of your life. You deserve it. Why would you yank her out of college? How does that help her? How does that help her in taking away her education? How does that help her? You're going to sell her car? Why would you sell the car? You're going to lose her license for 6 months anyway, and then what? How does that help her? That puts her in even a bigger bind. No wonder. No wonder. And not one word about she could have gotten herself killed. That's why she did it. Ugh. 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 Cry me a fucking river here. Cry me a river. I should have done many things I didn't do. I kept thinking it was going to get better and she would realize what she was doing. My many, many regrets. Sad, lost, broken. But you never, maybe one of your regrets should have been, hey, you could hurt yourself. Oh, sickening. I don't believe this thread or the question you asked are pity party material. My sense is that you genuinely care about the impact of the decision. All right, and then the rest of this, I'm not going to read through the whole thing. You guys can come in here and check it out for yourself. But this is what you get. This is what you get. And you could see this original poster, what a friggin' horrible mother she is. And why the daughter is estranged, and they don't see it. Why don't they see it? Why don't they see it? Oh, they don't see it. Because to speak truth would make them look like a fool. But they need to sit there and project it back on us. This is what happens. This is what goes through the narcissist's mind when we go no contact. So, enjoy. The site is rejectedparents.net. So, and I'll try to drop a link in the description box as well. Check it out for yourselves. Check out the pity party. Check out the narc suffering. And understand, okay? And this should make you feel better if you're no contact. When you think this is what goes through their sick sociopathic minds. So, thank you to Gerard for sponsoring. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any comments in the comment section below. And if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.